Well, this is the equivalent of the fake sign language interpreters. Yes. There's real breakdancers out there that do really good breakdancing. It's like fun to watch. This is just mocking.
Hello, everyone. It is episode 300 of Out and About. Joey, what are your thoughts?
My thoughts are, how do we get here? And how do we get back?
And how do we get out?
Get out.
I can't believe it's been 300 episodes. That's a lot of shows. Do you have any special guests who you remember? Anything fondly, anything not fondly?
No, I've had a great time. I mean, it was all a blur, I do have to say. My favorite guests of all time, I have three.
Yeah.
For 300.
Yep.
Top guest, I'm going to say all-time guest, Jessie Kirsten.
You took the words out of my mouth.
Is like my mother's dead, and she's the only person I've ever gotten in contact with that gave me the motherly energy like my mom was with me in my life, and she's the funniest woman I've ever come into contact with ever. Shane Gillis.
Yep.
And his
are we gonna have
friend.
the exact same? Is that Matt McCusker? You would smash Matt McCusker.
I would have sex with both of them in the tire store.
Okay.
And third guest, I would say.
I know who it is.
No, you don't. I don't even know who it is.
I think I do. Jeffree Star.
No.
Michael Irvin.
No.
I love Michael Irvin.
They were lovely people. No.
Nikki Glazer. Uncle D.
No, I don't think it's not any of them. It is.
Here's the 300 more.
Who's your first three, bitch?
You took I was Jessie Kirsten. I was Jessie Kirsten, Shane Gillis, and Michael Irvin.
I know. I hated that. Eliza Glazer.
Oh yeah. Oh god.
Eliza, what was her name?
Eliza Schlesinger, or whatever the fuck her name was. She came in the back and just started like yelling about like Kanye and Nazis and all this stuff. She was.
Oh really? I like her.
Tough.
I like her comedy. Damn.
I bet you do like her. You horn dog.
She's funny.
You think about where our lives were before any of this. To get like a little bit serious, where this was before any of this shit started 300 episodes ago. It's 2 years you've been here.
I think so.
2 years. It's kind of crazy to think about how much this podcast has grown.
Crazy. And it's only going to get bigger from here.
Yeah.
We just hit 150 million on TikTok.
That's right. 150 million. And 75 million on Instagram. In all seriousness, man, Mafia, we love you guys. Thank you for riding with us. Thank you for all the support during the shows, the live shows, everything. Keep it coming because Papa needs a paycheck.
If you could have 300 of one thing at your apartment right now, what would it be?
A dick's in my mouth.
Mine would be $300 million.
That's a lot better than what I chose. But I guess you can't put a price on happiness. Here is our 300th episode. We hope that you guys enjoy. A shout out to all of our fallen soldiers from shout out. Let's do it in memoriam. In memoriam. We play the music. Playboy. I'll list up. We'll go every other. Playboy Marty.
Sandra D.
Sweet Diego.
That was really it.
That was it. We had 3 for 300.
Yes, and you're next. Here's the 400.
Get your act together, bitch.
Oh, Wiggles is my favorite guest.
Wiggles is your favorite guest. Yeah. All right. We love you guys. Here's the episode. Enjoy. Welcome to Out and About, everyone. It is Tuesday, August 13th. It's our 300th episode.
Yes.
Both of our voices are lost. I was hoping mine would be a little bit more raspy, to be honest. I had like such a nice like raspy voice, but now I'm gaining it back a little because I shot my trap all day yesterday.
Were you screaming in your helmet? Why is your voice sore?
Talking over bands in Nashville. It's so fucking loud. You just have to scream to like hear the person next to you. I woke up, I couldn't even speak.
Yeah, I ate lunch one time in Nashville, and there was a band so loud I couldn't even hear the people at the table talking. It's a little too much sometimes. It was wild.
And my buddy, my Marine friend who has hearing loss from the war, he couldn't even be in the room. But it would ring.
He has tinnitus?
You wouldn't be able to hear it, though.
Oh, that's terrible.
He says, so if it's really loud, it's literally just a ring. So like if there's a band playing, it's just...
Oh, that's terrible.
And that's from him engaging the enemy. The infidel over in Afghanistan, Iraq, Operation Iraqi Freedom, Korengal Valley.
But it's just triggered by certain things? Or it's like he
yeah,
always
no,
has
I mean,
it?
it's like it's just any loud music kills them.
That's tough.
But yeah, you said this is 300 episodes on Out and About, like 300 episodes.
That's
on
our
T.
voice. Yeah, this is our voice. 300 episodes on Out and About. How do we know if I have narcolepsy?
Well, there's only one way to find out. Why don't you take a snooze right now?
I'm very lethargic.
I can imagine. It seems like you had quite the weekend out in the Hamptons. You were, first of all, I want to give you credit because I was very good. I didn't push you to drink or anything after our Nashville show.
I don't drink anymore.
Joey kept his promise to himself. He didn't drink, and he was on a plane at 5 a.m. to go to the Hamptons.
That's
So
right.
he had to open that day.
I had to open.
So he had to open.
I was actually in mid that day. I got there and the guests were all there already.
Who'd you switch with? Who covered your shift?
My friend Dylan.
Nice. How was it? Tell me about it.
Oh, it was so nice. I was at the Gallery Beach House again, out in East Hampton.
Sure.
And I had a gaggle of new friends to meet. We thought it was gonna be rain, but it didn't. It did not rain.
Well, then I brought the sunshine.
Well, I don't because I did my Lionsgate portal prayer chant for good weather.
Oh my fucking god! Did you see that shit, Vinny? I have a video of that.
What?
That is. We were in Nashville. Can you explain what the Lionsgate portal is? 8/8/2024. It's like the day where all this
888.
888, where all this energy comes together and the moon is aligned with the star, whatever the fuck it is.
Basically, if you manifest, I've manifested my whole life. So,
I saw you posting the 8s. Yes,
yeah.
I saw
So I
that.
manifested my whole life, and a lot of other successful people have done it as well. And it's just kind of not a secret. I've been screaming for the rooftops. It's like, I used to get drunk and like sit with homeless people and be like, no, you just have to believe it, and it's gonna happen. He's like starving for food. I said, I always wanted to be a hairstylist in New York City. I thought of it.
He goes, that's great. You got $10 for a bag of smack?
Yeah. So I'm such a believer of manifestation, and it's the strongest day of the year. Like, when like Mercury's in retrograde and all those other things and your life's all fucked up. It's aligned with those things, but this was one of the most powerful. The Lionsgate portal only happens once in a lifetime.
Vinny, we were on stage in Nashville. I'm going to send you a video for I don't even know if I'm going to get through it.
Well, I didn't care where it was.
I'm starting to tear up. I'm laughing so hard.
I didn't care where I was. I was on the stage and I said, you know what, everyone, if you either do this with me or I'm going back. I told Pat, I'm going in the back room because at 808 I have to do this.
It was, we stopped the middle of the show.
I didn't care if I was in court, justifying a trial on court for a murder trial. I would have to stop and chant.
Joey goes, I need everyone to lower their heads. The whole audience lowers their heads, and then I get on board. I'm like, everyone close their eyes. People are closing their eyes. And we've said we've always wanted to start a church and a cult. It was hundreds of women repeating after us in a room. I will manifest everything in my life. Abundance in my life. I will have more money than I can spend in my life. And I'm looking in the crowd, calling people out if their eyes are open.
Unlimited source of wealth and success into my life. I attract wealth and success into my life.
I attract wealth and success into my life.
I have more money than physically able to spend in a lifetime.
I have more money than physically able to spend in a lifetime.
I was up there at one point. I can't remember what your exact chant was. I had to move the mic away from my mouth because tears were pouring down. Just the absurdity of a room full of people in Nashville repeating after Pastor Pat is a new character, and Nana was unfucking real. What was it? Abundance.
I can do it now if you want to
Money.
do it again. It'll still work until the 12th.
Oh, let's do it then. I need
it's not
some.
gonna be as strong. It'll never
Vinny.
be as strong as at 808 on.
Can I get some of it?
It won't be as strong. I mean, I would just like.
Vinny, I'm telling you, it was fucking funny.
My chant is ready. We'll do it here now. Everyone, lower their heads if you're driving. Swerve into the other lane.
Okay.
I am connected to the unlimited source of abundance.
I am connected to the unlimited source of abundance.
I welcome I welcome a you. You don't want to stutter when you do this. I welcome an unlimited source of wealth into my life.
I welcome an unlimited source of wealth into my life.
I attract wealth and success into my life.
I attract wealth and success into my life.
That's the three main points, but then you can do anything else. You can also change those out. If you don't want wealth, you can say I would attract an unbounded abundance of love in my life, or health if you're dying
Blissy.
or something. It's like, anything that you want, you just kind of like say you welcome it to your life. And
I want wealth, so I'm glad we did it that one.
And then one of the girls in the crowd, I have to give her a shout out. She's cancer free, and we
she
went.
tried to one up me.
We went around and we're like telling people like, what do you want to call it? What do you want to call out? And she's the first thing. She's like, oh, I'm cancer free, whatever.
I'm worrying about money and like boats
Yeah,
and boats and things. She was like, I just want to live in a couple extra days.
Joey's like, I want my rosé to be chill. She's like, I just want another 5 days of fucking life. And I was like, 'cause I don't want to follow up on this. Shocker. No one did. It was very funny though. I actually met the love of my life in Nashville.
Well, it was a strange thing.
Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, I meant it. Wait, in my head.
Thank you.
In my fucking
And
head.
out of the dark,
I manifested
out of the shadows of the dark.
I-
We didn't even know he was there the entire time.
Vinny, now I'm starting to be I'm not even
told
kidding,
you.
a believer. I was manifesting. I was like, how great would that be if I met someone in Nashville and his bullshit, whatever. He
had a whole show, about a 2 minute show's closing. He gets up and stands up and just says something or screams something out. He was in the shadows. We didn't see him. We saw everyone in that place. There's only 3 people there. And
Yeah.
no, but and then he like popped.
This
out
guy
of,
pops up. We're all doing a Q&A. This guy pops up out of nowhere.
I was doing a keep up.
Or Joey was going to keep him out of nowhere, and he's like, first of all, the Q&A just turned into people like trying to like sleep with me and shoot their shot, which is fine, but it was like a lot at points. And then it died down. We got some regular questions, and then this guy pops up out of nowhere, and he's like, "Hey, I don't even know what he said. Do you remember?"
He said, they were asking us to go to the gay bars or something.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'll meet. He goes,
He's
are
like,
you
I
gay?
don't-
He goes, well, I'm figuring that out.
Yeah, well, he's shocked. He is gay, but he ended up standing up out of nowhere and like writing his number down and giving
Gave
me
it to Jen Hearn, and Jen Hearn brought it up to us.
And Jen Hearn brought it up to us, and then when I ended up going out all night with this guy, he was great. Like,
Did he say anything about me?
No, actually.
Nothing. Did he say, wow, is it hard working with such a big celebrity and like not getting
Yes.
intimidated?
Yeah, that was the first. That was
Okay.
actually his open and his closing line.
Right before he climaxed?
Yes.
Tell me
He goes-
about Joey.
He goes, Joey, whisper your name is Joey.
Was he chanting during sex? During lovemaking?
No, he wasn't. We ended up hanging out all night, and we spent a lovely night together.
Did he come back to the W Hotel Lodge?
Yes, he came back to the W Hotel, and he might be flying to New York this weekend. How fucking crazy
You're a
is that?
fucking lesbian.
He literally, I would move to, I was like, the next morning, I was like looking up like places in Nashville. I was like, do I move to Nashville? I was thinking like, how do I build a remote studio? Let's try and keep this
He's an
going.
older
while I
man.
do
He's
that.
72 years old.
Yeah, that's what was so interesting. It was actually Joey's biological father. It was Poppy in the back.
Yeah.
No, he was great. So you never know, Vinny. Love happens in mysterious ways. Love happens in mysterious
happy
ways.
for
Now,
you.
did you get hatfished?
I didn't get hatfished.
Okay. Just making sure.
Now the shade. He was oh my god. I did go a little like crazy. I went a little too not too hard on
You
a text
tattooed his name on
message
your lower
last night.
back?
Yeah. I go in a little too hard. I go here. It's him. I don't know. I was like joking. I was like, oh,
I can't picture my life without you.
I was like, what do you want to do? I can't remember what I said.
Let me read the text.
Absolutely
Why?
not. I knew you would ask. They're private and personal. Long story short, I was like, I dared him to come to New York this weekend. He texted me this morning. He's like, okay.
Well, he's young. He's young, right?
I think he's 30.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. Oh, are you missing anything?
What?
Anything? You missed a very important thing. As I covered your shift. You didn't even wish me a fucking happy birthday on my birthday.
I wasn't here.
Your
Happy
telephone
birthday.
wasn't working?
Happy
Thank you.
belated birthday.
Thank you.
So you saw
I
your birthday with
appreciate
him?
No.
You didn't see him the next day?
No, he went and invited me to like hibachi with his friends the next day. I was like, I can't. My friends are here.
Your
I'm gonna
birthday
go
was
hang
this
out.
weekend?
Yeah, it was
Oh.
on the 9th.
Happy birthday. I fucked
Thank
up too
you.
then, I
That's
think.
I got you a cake last year.
I'm not a big birthday guy.
Neither am I. I don't like telling you. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, it's my birthday's coming
I
up.
gave you a cake last year.
You did?
It was for 2 years. It was a 2-year
It was
cake.
it was a 2-year. I saved the other half. No, it was good. I hung out with my buddy Dave and Dan and my friend Adam. He came down with his really pregnant wife. It was fun. It was a nice little time at the W, but who knows? Maybe this time next week I'll be
Married.
married, shacked up with jet
With
ski.
child.
You think jet ski would be our third?
You have to explain to them what that means.
Bringing a third person.
No,
into
I
the
know, but they
relationship.
don't know you're hanging out with jet ski this weekend.
Oh yeah, I might be going to Fire Island with jet ski this weekend on his boat.
Do they call him
Ooh.
jet ski because he drives such? He has a bunch of jet skis,
I don't know why they call him jet ski. Wayne jet ski.
That's just his rap name.
like Wayne Gretzky.
He just made that up.
Something like that. I think it has something to do with like the cowboy boot that he wears around his neck, like something to do with like his dad was kind of like a cowboy figure. And
What's
so
his
he,
real
like,
name?
He took that off.
Wayne.
Kevin.
Oh,
Kevin Rafferty.
Kevin Rafferty.
Kevin Rafferty. Hey, Out and About listeners, you know what? The robots have gotten pretty good at what they do, but they can't pour passion into what they make or give them a human touch. On Etsy, you can find something handmade, handpicked, or designed by independent sellers who pull from their unique experiences and bring their whole hearts to their small shops.
do you know that I have custom furniture made at Etsy all the time?
You told me that's great.
I had to get an unsightly air conditioning cover, and I saw this guy on craftsman on Etsy that builds things to hide these, and he does them beautifully. So like every step of the way, we were part of the design process. He and I worked together over the phone. He's from Turkey, and he built this by hand and shipped it to the U.S. Shipped it to my house, and I put it together perfect. And it's been the best most complimented piece of furniture I have in my house, and that's what I love about that. And now I'm getting these aluminum steel shelves made that I want. They're very expensive shelves that I want, which I'm not going to pay for. So I know these artisans recreate furniture and stuff. So I'm trying to find someone at Etsy to do that for me. So if you're looking for something special and very unique, you can discover hand-blown glassware, reclaimed furniture, personalized jewelry, hand-picked vintage pieces, custom designed artwork, much more. The fingerprints that Etsy seller leave behind reveal who they are. Human beings determined to make a human connection.
That's why you've got to go to Etsy when buying a gift or even something for yourself. You know there's a person behind the items you're choosing. So next time you're shopping for yourself or someone special, choose extraordinary items, handmade, handpicked, or designed by small businesses. Keep commerce human. Discover small business on Etsy. Give me the good part and the bad part of the Hamptons this weekend.
The good part is it's over. I'm kidding. The good part is everything was good. I met so many nice people.
Yeah.
They do such a good job of curating a group of people that are come from all different walks of life, but have the same kind of vibes. Like, they really think it out, and it was just like everyone just kind of meshed so well. And we all just had the best time. I made lifelong friends.
Tell me about your shift. So you're in charge of curating the vibe.
Yeah.
You had a headset on. You had a real Dikey BK uniform on.
No, I wanted to get like a clipboard. I told him next weekend I want to have a clipboard and a whistle and a megaphone.
Okay.
I could use the megaphone. I wanted to be able to make announcements.
Were people respectful of your position?
Oh, everyone was.
They didn't walk all over you. They didn't ask to speak to a GM because they had an AM key on board.
No. I was very well celebrated, and it was it wasn't like I wasn't really shift work. I mean, I did have to make sure that everyone needed made sure everyone felt comfortable and knew each other and was down to do all our activities that we were doing and stuff like that. So it was more about that. I mean, there was staff there to manage everyone.
You had district manager energy.
Yeah. But I was a cool manager, so I was a cool boss. So I kind of I ruled with an iron fist.
You did.
With soft touch.
Someone was late to dinner. They knew that Nana wouldn't be having it.
No one was late to anything. Everyone participated. Even when I had to do things like that, we didn't.
Did you work out? I saw that. I was like, oh.
Yeah, there was we had a great what was it called? Some workout class.
Sound bath.
There was on the sound bath, but we had ice lunges, we had ice luges. What was it called? Ice baths.
Yes.
Ice baths, and then the Delta one.
You got in an ice bath?
No, I didn't get in there. Everyone else did.
You got to do a cold plunge.
Then I did. Delta One was there, and they gave us all spa treatments. We got facials and massages and all these things, and then. Yeah, and it was just a great week in the Patron.
How much did you drink?
Can I say something? I went to a Patron tasting in this beautiful garden. It was the most beautiful place I've ever been in my life, and we got to learn it. We went with the curators of Patron, all the people that come up with make it and curate it, whatever. I learned all about
the field workers who pick the agave.
No, I learned all about the additives and other. We did a tasting compared to the shitty tequila versus good tequila, and we saw all the additives they put in there, and then we did a little mixology class. It was really, really informative. And do you know there's only 3 ingredients in Patron tequila?
Agave.
Yeah.
Water.
Yeah.
And tequila.
No.
Lime. I don't know what.
Yeast.
Yeast.
That's it. And the nuances and flavors come from the aging process.
The Asian process.
The Asian process.
Interesting.
Yeah. Aging process in oak barrels.
And this show is sponsored by Patron.
Yeah, waiting for
Welcome. That's very interesting.
No, but you know what? I drank a lot. I did drink.
You need to drink.
No, I did. I know I loved it. But the thing is, I was drinking responsibly, as always. But I was drinking El Cielo tequila, Patron El Cielo, and it's none of it. We were all saying the amount of tequila we were drinking, we were doing all different tastes.
It's good you don't have a hangover.
They had cocktails menu, not even the slightest bit. We had this cocktail menus that they had curated cocktails. We had everything from espresso martinis to these watermelon drinks to the spritzes, and they made the best cocktails. So we're drinking those all day. Then we're doing celebratory sips and shots and things like that. And it was
under 20 drinks on the day.
Probably 20, yeah.
Solid.
But yeah, we all felt great the next day.
20 tequila drinks.
We all felt great the next day, and then we had a pool party. I had a pool party, and I met some a lot of fun influencers that I've been fans of for years, and lovely dinner. Placebo. If you need a fabulous dinner spot, Placebo in the Hamptons is delicious. It's one of Ian Glazer's spots.
Oh, yummy. Yeah, it was. I was drank Reposado, which I never drink.
Okay, that's a Blanco tequila that's just aged longer in the oak barrels. That's where we get that caramel color from.
It was so fucking good. W Hotel, and also shout out to the W Hotel. They DM'd me after I paid my bill, which they DM'd me.
Please don't come back
before they stuck me for $2,000 or whatever it was. But yeah, no, it was delicious. They were buying shots.
The brunch shots?
No, it was literally just Casamigos Reposado chilled. It was like going down like water. It was fantastic. I could barely walk by the third day. Also, the motorcycle trip out there, fantastic. Motorcycle trip back, could have done.
Did it take longer?
Could have done without. Well, I did it in 2 days instead of 3. So the way out there.
Yeah, I can't do that. It's like I would be so tired and not want to have to drive that thing.
You know what I realized? I realized that no one cares about the motorcycle, and it's almost not even worth describing if you don't do it. You know what it is? It's so nice about it. My screen time for that week was 1 hour and 7 minutes.
That's crazy.
A day, down from over 10. You can't focus on anything other than what you're doing. It's like, this sounds corny, the journey is the destination. You're cutting through the earth. There's no barrier around you. You can't focus on anything else. Any little temperature change you feel, you're very in tune with what's going on around you. And it was delightful. But the way back was 2 days. It was a lot. It was a lot.
Yeah.
First, it was like 1,900 miles on this motorcycle. I think I'm going to drive it to Florida in September.
Yeah, but then you got to drive it back.
But this time I might ship it back.
Yeah, drive the way back of any long trip is always awful.
I enjoyed it, and I got busy. Once I got to New Jersey, I was like, "Fuck this, get me home."
Yeah.
Wah. Now I will be weaving at 130 miles an hour on the highway with fucking.
Do you go between lanes?
If it was
Will you do
traffic,
that?
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, not at I won't go fast, but traffic
Yeah.
stopped. I'll go
Right.
in between lanes.
Yeah, that's the best part of it. Probably
We hit 130 in New Jersey.
130. Who's we?
Me.
You said we hit 130.
Well, was actually with me in my heart,
oh,
so I was able to bring him. No, but it was great. It was a good time.
Is he Presbyterian?
I don't know what he is. Is
Text
religion
him.
important to you?
Text him.
I can't say. I'm already overbearing. I've known him for a week. I need to
What is his sign?
I don't know.
Tell me, and I'll tell you if you're compatible.
He said morning to me. I was like, oh God.
When I say morning, it's more of the death kind.
Yeah,
That's why I'm wearing all black
so
today.
he goes, it's another morning. I've woken up. You're like Maleficent. He was fucking great. Oh God.
Did you take the dick or you gave the dick? Or you do flip flop?
A lady never tells.
Well, based
What do you think?
on the photos you sent me, I think
It was based on the. It was a lovely night. You never know. I'm got to put myself back out there.
Did you use a rubber?
I need to. What?
No, I didn't.
Who's a rubber? What's a rubber? Who's rubber? Listen, it's the fall. I got to start. It's almost cuffing season. I got to start.
I already ordered.
myself
Okay,
together.
ladies. Sorry, speaking of fall,
No,
I
go
have to get
ahead.
it out of the way. Ladies, right now, I'm gonna make sure. I don't think it's still. Maybe it's still on. I think it is. It's buy one get one 3 wicks at Bath and Body Works right now.
Okay.
But I found out they don't have the fucking tree farm. Oh, that's tree farm. Never mind. Apple orchard. They don't have any orchard or apple candles. The only apple candle I can find was apple pumpkin, and I was like, "What happened?" Was I thinking of Macintosh from Yankee? Wasn't there not an apple candle?
I think that's overbearing. The apple candles.
I love the apple candle.
I thought you want something subtle.
That's a scent
You're
of my
subtle,
mother.
You're a subtle queen.
No, I am a subtle queen, but I only do holidays, winter and fall. I only do the cheap candles.
Oh, do you remember the woman in Nashville, speaking of mother, who was there who got upset she's going to do a bump? This lady at the bathroom.
I loved her.
Some woman brought her mother. It was everything that I wished it would be. What was she in? She was in a zebra stripe.
She had a tunic of
Yep.
some sorts and some slacks, and
Yep.
I think a slingback.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, she
If
was.
I had to write something down.
She was legend. Shout out to all the gifts we got too.
Yeah, Nashville was really nice, and it was bittersweet because I was only there for like 4 hours. I landed at 4 o'clock and I left at 5:30 in the morning.
Were you upset when you left the bar?
Upset?
Yeah.
No, why?
Oh. I don't know. You seemed upset.
I was just upset that
You
I
were
had
tired.
to go home.
Yeah, that you had to go.
I
home.
upset I had to go
Yeah.
home and like do that. I wasn't upset, but
It was. I'll tell you what. That was like watching a a balancing act like I've never seen. Joey watching all the people come out with bottles of booze, with signs, and Joey's just sitting there, just steam coming out of his ears that he
Can I
can't
say
drink.
something stupid about Nashville?
Yeah.
That is so annoying.
Oh, go to Barstool Nashville. Great bar. Go on.
Great bar, and this is citywide. This isn't a net Barstool bar thing.
Oh.
Citywide. We order a bottle of the most expensive tequila in the world.
That was
superbly crafted.
That was
Radiantly,
comped by Barstool.
radiantly smooth. But
Radiantly
they pick
smooth.
the bottle, and then they come out. By law, they can't leave you the bottle and your thing. So they pour it into 50 plastic shot glasses. 50.
Yeah.
But what does that
You
change
can't have a
versus
glass bottle on the table in Nashville. It's illegal.
But-
So they have literally, it looks like a grid of shot glasses.
Like
all
a
in the
checkerboard
thing.
of 50 shot glasses. She pours the whole thing of shots. So if you want to drink it, take the shot, put it in your thing, and or whatever. But I was like, everyone's getting roofied left and right in fucking Nashville, and you have an open fucking cesspool for everyone to pop fucking drugs in.
But then the thing is, everyone
true.
starts taking them quicker because like, oh, there's a shot. Well, why am I going to pour it in the thing? I might as well just
Nashville,
take a shot.
I suggest get a plastic carafe that's similar shape to the bottle. That has a closure that like the point top, so you can't get roofied, and it's more sanitary, and it's easier not to spill. These drunk people, a whole tray of wiggly plastic shot glasses, it's gonna get knocked over.
It's because the bottle's glass, or is it because it's too much liquid in the bottle?
I think it's because the bottle's glass. They're afraid they're gonna be a weapon.
A
weapon.
Or throw it at people.
No,
like,
that kind of
Yeah.
I could
smash the bottle over someone's head.
I can understand that.
I turn around to pour a drink.
But I wonder,
Joey
is it the
takes a
same-
bottle.
But is that the same with beer bottles? Do they have glass beer bottles?
No, you can have beer. Yeah, I had a bunch.
Yeah, you can't go to Nashville and have a long neck.
Yeah, that's facts. Did you see that video of John Daly I put up? Oh my god! My goal in life is to be John Daly.
So that was when you were there.
That was
Who's John Daly?
The
You know
golfer?
John Daly? You would love John
Let
Daly.
me see him.
The Kid Rock Honkin' Tonk Grill. My goal in life is to be John Daly on a Wednesday. This motherfucker went up. He goes, all right, this is a song.
That's the guy that's what Arnold Palmer's with alcohol is named after.
He gets on stage. He goes, all right, this song's not off my album. And then he starts singing, knock, knock, knocking on heaven. Like, I don't think that was his. He had 3 Mick Ultras and 4 cigarettes throughout the course of that song. What a
On the
fucking
stage?
legend. On the stage.
Smoking cigarettes?
Oh, he was ripping
He
cigs.
golfs and smokes cigarettes on the course.
Vinny, that's my goal.
I can never just be able to imagine to live that unhealthily.
This is a Wednesday.
I just drink bone broth, and
Oh, God.
that's another thing. Out from LA, all the LA people were like waking up in the morning and like, "Did you guys have bone broth?" I said, excuse
Nana's
me?
got one eye closed, looking through her pill bag, trying to
Yeah.
figure out which one gets her.
Which
up.
one's the bone broth?
Do you have a pill called bone broth? Where are you going? Well, we are going sober in September. After my sister's wedding, which I still need to write the fucking speech for.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, I'm just gonna be a mindful non-drinker.
Mindful. So on occasions.
Well, yeah, of course. If I'm ever going to a superb steakhouse where it's a curated chef's menu and they're tasting with wine, I'll taste the wine, but I'm not gonna drink mindlessly and then end up doing drugs till fucking all hours of the night.
Good.
And then like, you know,
It's time to grow up.
bottoming for cab drivers again.
Well, I mean, listen, you do it one, you bottom 10 times, you've done it 1,000.
But yeah, I'm excited about that.
It does.
I
Feel
do have a
nice.
spray tan if you're wondering.
Yes. Do I look tan?
No, but do you want me to have Maggie come and spray tan you?
I would love that. Why don't we do a spray tan? I would.
She's
love
coming.
to
She's coming
film
over
a spray
Thursday.
tan.
Come over Thursday.
Can I come?
Yeah, we'll do Kiki Cuisine and then we'll get spray tanned.
Okay, done.
I have to see if I'm gonna see if the boys will let me do it. Do you want to be a guest on Kiki Cuisine?
I'd love to.
You're a horrible cook guest. I had you on once at another show.
That was years ago. I've really been trying really hard to cook ever since then.
I made lettuce wraps. I chopped vegetables. I sautéed. You came up with a bottle of tequila. You robbed off someone's desk here. And no recipe.
Well, what's the difference for this show? What do I have to bring?
You don't have to bring anything. You just have to let me know what we're going to cook. You either want to learn something to cook.
You have never made something that I don't like.
I'm making this delicious peanut and avocado stew that I like.
And with penicillin in it.
Mm-hmm.
Stone fruit.
I had stone fruit this weekend. How
was your weekend, Vinny?
Did you come today?
Not today.
Okay.
Damn.
Not today. It was good. I just hung out with Brenna. We didn't do anything too crazy. That's really it.
That's it.
Yeah.
What's the best thing you ate?
I was saying the kielbasa. We had chorizo, kielbasa.
Glizzy-shaped foods.
Yeah, glizzy-shaped foods. Nashville hot chicken. Poutine. We had a poutine.
Oh,
it was
where
good.
were you? Where are you at?
It's called Worst Bar in Jersey City.
Worst bar?
Like WURST.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My cousins had their my cousin has his engagement party at the beer garden out there in Jersey City.
Do you know which one?
What are they called? Name some.
I don't know.
There's a big one.
It's in Jersey City?
Yeah.
You live in Hoboken, though, don't you?
No, I live in Jersey City.
Oh,
I lived in Hoboken before I'd moved to
Jersey City was it's a big one. It's like 2 floors and like all around that one. Zeppelin Hall.
Yeah, I've been there. That place is fun.
Yeah, that's where we
Yeah.
had the the engagement party.
I think that like type of food, that region, like Polish, kielbasa, all that shit sucks.
I think it's so good.
It's over. That's
have the
that's
Selka?
meathead,
Yeah.
dumbass food.
Yeah, 'cause
kielbasa.
Yeah, I just want to
Fuck
eat
that.
meat. I just want to eat meat. Yeah. for
Boiled
sure.
with fucking gross ass ground vegetables.
I
Give me
love
some
that
flavor.
shit.
Give me some spice.
They're
Don't
spicy.
make kielbasa on Thursday.
I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make pierogies and kielbasa.
Pierogies, that's it.
Ooh.
Ugh.
Like sauerkraut?
I don't want anything that has a snap. No
A
offense
snap?
to Frank the Tank. A snap.
Speaking
Ugh.
of glizzy food shaped foods, we also had Mexican street corn dogs. Those are good.
Oh,
Those are good.
Those are good.
elotes.
I didn't eat while I was in Nashville. My body was fucking cut. I was
We
like, why
ate.
am I looking so snatched? I was like, I literally don't think I ate. I don't think I didn't sit down for one meal once. It was just beer and then like food on the go.
Oh, I had superb food this weekend.
In Nashville?
No, in
Oh.
Hamptons.
In the Hamptons. Yeah.
Lobster rolls and crab cakes, and I had
You made them all? The twist? Show you had to make them?
No. There was full catered, and then we had this brunch that was catered. It was unbelievable. We had these bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches on a corn muffin.
That's so frat.
On a corn muffin, and the food at Placebo was so good. We had squid ink pasta. We had this wagyu risotto. It was just like fucking fire food.
Are you capping or are you being for real?
I'm not even capping.
That's on God. If the summer heat has you worrying about the strength of your deodorant, listen up. I'm about to turn you on to the only deodorant you'll ever need. It's called Lumi Whole Body Deodorant, and it's formulated for all the places that tend to get stinky when the weather warms up, like your pits, privates, and even your feet.
So Trish, you'll be using this head to toe.
I want it.
Okay, not only does it go where other deodorants don't, it's also outrageously effective. One application in the morning, it's clinically proven to block odor all day. Now, I've used this. I'm a big gal.
Yeah.
I put it in every nook and cranny. I put it on any little lump or roll. My coolie, my Baldelindas, my
Your Piscadilles?
my underarm, my Piscadilles. It kept me fresh and cool all day long. And it's great. You know, I always put deodorant under my boob sweat normally because I figured they would all do it, and that wasn't as effective. This actually does what it says, and it, you know, if you have under boob sweat, ladies, we all do. Summer heat's got us. This is the one for you. Try Lumi.
Unlike certain traditional deodorants that try to mask odor with fragrance, Lumi is formulated and powered by mandelic acid to stop odor before it starts, more like pre-deodorant, ready to make this your freshest summer yet.
Lumi's starter pack is perfect for new customers. It comes with a solid stick deodorant, cream tube deodorant, 2 free products of your choice like a mini body wash, deodorant wipes for on the go, and free shipping. As a special offer for our listeners, new customers get 15% off all Lumi products with our exclusive code. If you combine the 15% off with the already discounted starter pack, this equals over 40% off their starter pack.
Use code ABOUT for 15% off your first purchase at lumideodorant.com. That's code ABOUT at LUMEDEODORANT.com for 15% off your first purchase. We have a couple topics
Do you have a guest today?
to talk about. Well, just Jesus herself. We have no guests coming in. Couple topics to talk about. The Olympics is finally over.
There was a lot of dicks in this Olympics.
I'll tell you what, the amount of
Cocaine
cocks-
arrests.
Cocaine arrest, the cock on the
Black
pole
excellence.
vault, black excellence, the cock on the other thing. It's a lot. The final medal count for the United States for the Olympics.
We want all of them?
U.S. number fucking 1, baby. 40 golds, 44 silver, and 42 bronze for a total of 126. The next closest is what's that? China.
That's because we have great leadership.
China.
With a black woman president.
That's right.
She's vice president.
Kamala.
She's not president.
Madam Vice President.
Madam Vice President.
Madam Vice President. We got China next with 91. The island nation of Japan with 45. What's that? Australia with 53. Australia had all the dick issues.
And France. Yeah, sure. That's what they were smuggling. The budgie smugglers were popping.
Yeah, and then we got France down there.
Rate these countries from 1 to 5.
Okay.
Based on if you had to if you're forced to live there?
USA, Australia, France, Japan, China.
Same.
Really?
Yes.
I'm just going based on like.
I have a USA, Australia, France, Japan, China. Actually,
Vinny goes opposite. Vinny goes China, Japan. He goes most extreme.
yeah, French. I would say I do love Asia. I do love Japanese culture, but I do want that countryside French villa with French fragrances. Maybe I'll go to America, then Paris, and Australia because I don't want to get bit by a spider. I'm gonna switch it up. America, Paris. Oh, America, France. Sorry. Australia, Japan, China.
No, but those guys in Australia, my God, those big old.
But if you live in China, you get a
cocks.
free Temu factory.
You get an iPhone for the price of a stick of gum in China. Yeah, that was great. Did you see any of the breakdancing? That was the big thing. Vinny put this on.
I
the
saw
sheet.
breakdancing. They were crunking, if you will.
What is now? Explain what is crunking.
Just wait till you see this.
Oh, stop!
This is dead ass.
No, I could make a Special Olympics joke here, but I'm not gonna.
That's maturity.
Well, this is the equivalent of the fake sign language interpreters.
Yes.
There's real breakdancers out there that do really good breakdancing. It's like fun to watch. This is just mocking.
Yeah, breakdancing
Oh my
is cool, but
God.
that is not cool. That is awful.
Like,
How is that a sport?
What
It's
about
not
all
a
the
fucking
breakers
sport.
up in Harlem from the 80s? Like that
Right?
style of breakdancing were invented, and this is just spasms.
Yeah, it was crazy, so bad.
Did she win?
No, she
I
lost.
fucking hope not.
She lost
What-
to this. This is the American who has some cool nickname. I forget what it is. It says on the tweet. Logistics. she
Oh,
goes
I
by.
mean,
Yeah, she looks
just
like she could break
looking
it.
at these two. Who do you think is gonna win? Wait, they battle each other?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Stop.
By the way, everyone, this will be in the description. We can't put it in the show, so
Should this be our next live show?
She's the
segment?
breakdancer. Okay.
like she's a little better.
Yeah, we got a
She's a lot better. She's actually breakdancing. The other girl was having a seizure.
frumpy French girl versus like a girl from
A Filipino girl.
a Filipino from Spanish Harlem. Obviously, I love the camera going around in circles.
But that's what you're wearing to the Olympics to breakdance?
There's still something about competing.
Yeah,
Breakdancing is kind of cringy
because it's
like,
completely subjective. Also, breakdancing is not a sport.
just for the Olympics.
It's an art.
Weird. I also didn't realize that apparently this was only for this Olympics. So I guess like every host city can have like local sports.
So what's Los Angeles is going to be fucking looting?
Like Los
and
Angeles
scoring
has flag,
smack on Skid Row.
like flag football is going to be in the LA one.
That's stupid.
LA's in 4 years. I'm excited for that. I'm gonna go.
I want to go.
Yeah, I'm going.
If LA is still standing. Isn't it funny how now that LA is cleaning up the streets, they've had these fucking encampments for the past decade. All of a sudden, they're starting to, we got to clean them up for the thing. If LA is still standing, it'll be good.
Why?
But,
Because of the global warming?
yeah, I mean, it could be. It's obviously going to be hot as fuck. They're doing it in the middle of the summer in LA, but LA is not. LA's a shit.
No, 4 years is not going to be.
They got to clean it up.
Isn't it the Winter Olympics going to be there?
No. Summer. It's every 2, right? So winter is coming up in 20.
I thought it was every 4 years the Olympics happen.
it alternates.
Every 4 years is like the Summer Olympics. And then like 2 years from that is the Winter Olympics. And then 2 years from that is the Summer Olympics, and 2 years from that's the Winter Olympics, and 2 years from that's the Summer
Also,
Olympics.
can we do it more than? Why are we waiting?
Because
Can
they
we
got
do
to
it more
train. They
than-
got to train to be the
for
best.
4 fucking
Nah,
years. You got to
wouldn't-
train.
It wouldn't be as exciting. It wouldn't matter as much the more you do it. It matters more the less
It
you do
already doesn't matter. This is like.
Yeah.
I think we have the stats on what these people get paid for these different
They
Olympics
get paid
in
to
here.
go there.
If they medal, they get paid. But this guy, I believe, from the Philippines, he brought home their first ever gold. They gave him $250,000 and like a house. Okay, so here we go. So this guy Carlos Yulu, the first male Olympic gold medalist in Philippine history, they gave him a lifetime supply of ramen, fully furnished 2-bedroom condo, a house gifted by the government, free colonoscopies and gastrointestinal consultants.
From eating all that ramen.
Yeah.
And then
Do you want to make you a global cuisine?
Yes.
Do you want to make you a ramen laxative?
I would love that. That'd be great. So these are the different payouts for the things. I don't know. I think the Olympics are overrated. Did you see Tom Cruise end the Olympic ceremony?
No, did you say
That's all right, Vin. Don't worry about it.
you put that in here?
Yeah, it's right there. So Tom Cruise ended the Olympic ceremony. He pitched to the Olympics that he would parachute into the stadium, land, rappel down, grab the Olympic flag and like hand it off. So he actually did this to end the things for the 2028 Olympics, to give the ceremony over from Paris to LA. It was absolutely fucking ridiculous.
Which one is
Scroll up.
the top thing?
Right there. Yeah, it's gone.
All these fucking ads.
Is this Dancing with the Stars?
This is Tom Cruise. This is how the Olympics end. Tom Cruise. It's so Hollywood.
He's trying to be Lady Gaga.
He's so
And-
ass.
Dude, and look at him. Look
What's
at how
on
he-
his leg?
Look at how he plays to the camera.
What is he doing?
He's
Killing himself.
trying to be Gaga.
But what is the point of him? What is the symbol? What does this mean?
They're passing the torch from the Paris Olympics to the LA Olympics. So now he's landing in the stadium. He's going to get the flag and bring it. But the weird thing is, he does a minute and a half of handshakes on his way to the fucking stage.
Oh, because the fire never goes out.
Yes. Look at this.
who's
That
that
lady.
lady?
Oh my God.
Is he?
Tom?
Some
No.
people say that, I thought.
He's a Scientologist. People forget. Tom Cruise is still
Can
a
you be gay?
Scientologist.
Can you be gay Scientologist?
I'm fucking
probably all
sure.
are.
So wait. So how do they keep the? Can we figure out how the flame is kept alive for 4 years? Like the flame has never gone out since the beginning of the Olympics. They've lit another candle from it and like kept the candle burning for since the beginning of the Olympics.
Really?
It's been the same fire flame.
I don't believe that.
Yes, it is.
For 5,000 years?
No.
How long have the Olympics been going on?
Google how long that flame's been on.
It's Tom Cruise.
I'm the eldest here.
Tom Cruise is Hollywood. It's uncomfortable to be accidentally or deliberately extinguished during the course of the torch. Okay.
That's not the thing.
That's the Olympic flame.
Ask it to Chat GPT. Chat, this is fuck Google. Chat GPT is where it's at.
Is this how you found that was a Scientologist?
Oh, so they put
Oh,
it.
it's just. I think it's just for each during
For
the game.
each
It's not in
things.
between.
Got it.
Not in between.
I beg to differ. I think they keep it in a box somewhere.
Okay, we don't fact check here. I'll believe you.
What is a flame in your life that's been burning since birth?
Self-hatred,
Mine has been stardom.
manifestation.
Manifesting stardom. Speaking of torches and flames, we almost lost one of our soldiers, one of our gay soldiers.
What happened?
Sabrina Carpenter almost went up in flames.
I saw that. Oh my
She
god.
was she almost had her very own Michael Jackson moment. Remember when his hair got caught up with the Pepsi commercial?
Yep. And he claims that's what started the whole fucking the
Do you think he's still alive?
Michael Jackson? No. No, he's dead as fuck. Sabrina Carpenter, did you see her scream like that? She goes, "Ah!" and runs off
I
the
would
stage.
too. I mean, I don't like. I mean, I'm all about the drama, but Pyrotechnics and curtain bangs don't go together.
This is great. Look at. I love when they can.
Wouldn't it be satisfying for Taylor Swift to go up to be killed by a firework on stage to really end the era's tour? That's the end of an era. Okay. Bye, girl.
Someone's up there with the Olympic arrow.
I would make love to her.
Who?
Her, the lady.
Why? Are you
Some-
going straight? Why are you just being so butch? You make love to a woman.
I make love to Sabrina Carpenter.
Is there a woman on earth that you would make?
Wouldn't
love
fuck? No. I'm joking. No, I'm thinking. I don't know. I'm probably gonna get engaged soon, but it's like, I missed my chance.
to? You're married to the game, babe. I kind of want to make love to a woman. I've been thinking about it lately.
Should we switch it?
Ladies, if you're in the show in Boston, pop on up
We
stage.
still have to do that.
Nana and Trish will spit roast you live on stage.
We still have to do that.
We got to do it, babe.
I'm over it. I'm done.
I know you are. I know you are.
We're not doing wig wars.
No wig wars. No
Can I
wig wars.
rewrite the show for Boston?
It surprised me.
Yeah.
I get on stage. It's an interpretive slam poetry dance.
No, I want to incorporate a little more culture for sure. Now that
Sure. Oh,
I
there's
wanna-
gonna be some fucking Boston culture.
I
Don't
want
you worry.
I want to act out.
Don't you worry,
I want to
sweetheart.
act out as every race from every top 5 countries in the Olympics.
And then I'll be the person from Boston reacting to that race. How would a person from Boston react?
How about French?
If
How
an
would I
Asian
do-
was on the street.
How would I do
If
French?
a-
I would have a beret, a baguette.
You'd have to tie your foreskin back up.
Yep.
You'd be rude.
Smoking.
Yep. What else do the French do well? They cook well. Is French food even good?
I'd have butter.
You'd have butter.
French food's delicious. Yeah. I can make a coq au vin.
You'd have armpit hair
I would.
as a lady. That would be good. We are going to
How
Boston.
would you? How would you dress for the Eastern cultures?
Eastern? Go ahead, break that down a little for me.
How would you dress for China?
I would honor them however they'd want me to be, however they'd want to be honored.
In traditional garb.
Traditional garb, of course, traditional garb. My friend Lloyd.
What about Australia? Would you just wear a Speedo with a big dick in front of it?
Everyone in Australia is like thick. I don't think there's a single guy in Australia who like has a pair of like I have skinny little bitch legs. Everyone in Australia has like
rugby
thunder
players.
thighs. Yeah, they all have rugby bodies.
Arguably the hottest men in the world.
Yeah, I would say Australia probably is the hottest men in the world. No, Australia is the hottest men in the world.
I mean, the women are beautiful too. They might be beautiful
believe it or
people.
not, it's New Jersey have the hottest people in the world.
I'm sorry?
It says it. Google hottest people in America. It's New Jersey.
New Jersey?
That's the hottest people in America.
New Jersey is not the hottest people in America.
Yes, it is.
We're asking ChatGPT, which state has the hottest people in America?
Number 1 is New Jersey.
Right, just give me a state.
Just Google it. Just Google it a regular way. It pops up. There's a list.
It's a list on
and then
on
Franklin, Mass.
weedqueen.com.
And then Franklin, Mass is next. That's what it is.
Here we go. 50 sexiest states in America
New
ranked.
Jersey.
Nebraska.
Oh, New Jersey's 48.
48.
No, it's not. This is a wrong one.
This is go down. Where's Massachusetts? West Virginia, Utah.
These are 50 states. No, this is like
Yeah, there are
What are you
50 in the
looking for?
union.
it was the top 5 or something.
Keep going. Oh,
North Dakota's 30th. All right, this list might be stupid.
This is
keep going.
stupidest
Keep
list.
going.
yeah, it's stupid.
New Hampshire. I know that is not. Oh, where is Massachusetts? Please tell me Massachusetts. 9th. Louisiana can't be right. Texas, Hawaii, I believe, California, Florida, Colorado, Illinois.
This is not the right one. Go to the right one. Where it said I was right.
States with the most attractive people.
That's our.
Did you see
I'm not clicking on that link.
Right, that one. That one.
There you go.
This is what I'm talking about. That TikTok right there.
Oh, those two guys on TikTok that always do those things.
These
Yeah,
two
that's what it
fucking
was.
queens.
Fuck these guys.
I love them. They're gonna come on. Smash.
Oh, let me guess. This fucking guy is from. This guy reeks
No.
of New Jersey.
No, they're
watch
not.
this, but they do it off Ranker. They always do all their lists off Rankers. It's based off this.
California obviously is a very hot state. Hawaii very hot. Texas. Florida has Miami. I don't think people from Colorado are attractive. New York, yes.
This wasn't the list I saw.
Tennessee was the most beautiful landscape I've ever seen. Please, God, tell me New Jersey is last. Massachusetts 17. Please tell me.
This isn't the list I saw.
Please tell me New Jersey
Joey's
is
on a
last.
misinformation roll these last few weeks.
We just, whatever we say is fact.
Wisconsin.
Oh!
New Jersey, 27.
27. Okay.
All right.
I don't know. What do you think is the hottest state? Outside of New Jersey.
South Carolina.
No.
That southern.
I'm only kidding. I don't like that place. Okay, let's start my new segment. Slap that app.
Okay.
What's your favorite? I'm going to talk about new noteworthy apps that changed my life, and I want the Crusaders. Oh, sorry. And I want the Man Mafia to write in and say what their new apps that changed your life. Because so many people have apps on their phone that I'm like, I've never heard about that before. Mm-hmm. My favorite app right now is right here.
Mine is the Hims Hair app. I'm looking through.
No, my favorite app is Prequel. Because Prequel, you can it's like a video editing app, and you could blur things out very easily, but then it holds on to. So if you want to blur like on your shirt, if you have to blur out something on your shirt that you don't want to see, it follows you through the whole video. And
like a pit stain.
But you can do anything, and there's so many different options you can do on this thing. Great for video editing, great for cropping and putting things on top, and it's just like so advanced. I think you have to pay for it, but Prequel is.
You know what
my
mine
app.
is? Skyview Light.
What does it do?
I actually downloaded it. You can't use it in New York because there's too much light pollution. But I was like, this is gonna be cool. I can actually
It's Tap That App. Sorry.
What is it?
Like Tap That Ass, but it's Tap That App.
Oh, Tap That App. That's a good one.
Thank you.
You hold it up to the sky, and it shows you like what the different stars and like different concepts.
Did you lay in bed and look at the stars together through your phone?
No.
Via screen?
Via screen. No, I did it in Tennessee though. I visited my buddy Joe. It was pretty fucking cool. Skyview Light.
That's very wholesome of you.
I know. I'm telling you, I am like the more
I'm
leave.
just trying to like crop out a dick stain. I'm like,
Nana's cock is like this, pointing at the front, trying to put it down.
Vinny, do you have an app you want to share with the group?
I could do. It's called
Squirt.
Grinder.
It's called Squirt.
It's called Picture This. It's a you have to pay for it too, but it's for plants. Helps you take care of plants, identify plants. You just take a picture of it. It scans it, tells you everything you need to know about the plants. Pretty
cool.
helpful.
You have to pay for that. I saw. So
You
like
do
you
have to pay
scan it.
for
It says snake plant. It says keep in mid-light sunlight,
But
water
it tells
twice
you
a week.
the health of the plant and like if there's something wrong, with it, it tells you like this is what's probably causing it. This is what you should do to fix it, etc.
Now,
What's
Vinny
it called?
Vinny got root
Picture
rot.
This.
Believe it or not.
He's got root rot in his britches on a hot day. Oh, another one, Keepsake. I downloaded. I was like, I want to like take pictures and like you literally just highlight them. You send it to Keepsake and they send you back a framed picture. So I took a bunch of pictures on my road trip. Keepsake, very cool. And it's not like FrameBridge, which is $7,000 a photo. They actually do the thing. The other one is Scruff.
That was fun.
That was great. Well, we're back. You're back in the Hamptons this weekend.
I'm doing it all over again with a new group of googly guys.
Oh, I thought it was the same group.
No, new group.
Oh, so Nana can reflect on her work week.
I had a lot. I'm never. And the thing is, I know it's kind of cliche to say, and legally they have to watch this episode of my podcast. We have a verbal contract.
Yes.
No, but I honestly think I've made lifelong friends that I'll have like the rest of my life. You know how you have that weekend,
Yes.
like a vacation friends that you meet on vacation, and like you like the group chat has not stopped popping off since yesterday.
That's so nice.
And it's just like, we all have so many. And again, I think that Patron did a great job of casting us all to like have something kind of a little, always something in common, like where we weren't all hung out before. But it's like, I feel like these people will be my wedding.
I love that.
Yeah.
Well, Vinny, Jet Ski, and I, and Bay will be arriving in East Hampton via Jet Ski's boat this weekend. So keep an eye out for us.
Oh, come. Yeah. I'm having a pool party on Saturday. Come.
All right. Well, there you go. Vinny?
Do you guys want to come on Saturday?
Sure.
Please come. You can't stay there, but you could come out.
You could say hi and leave.
I'll get you a sprinter from the city and you can come out. Yeah.
All right. Careful what you wish for. We will see you guys on Friday. Thanks for listening.